Hello children, good morning to you. Today I am going to start that 19th lesson. Okay, and that is not continuous. What I had selected for the reduced syllabus, in that syllabus I want to start now that 19th lesson. Okay, 19th lesson from your social studies, that is our rights and duties. Okay, our rights and duties. In this lesson completely we are going to know about our constitution and also what are the rights we had by the constitution, and also how we people are having and rights to follow that by the constitution, and also what we have to do for the nation. That is also one of the main concept that we are calling as duties. Okay, so step by step now we are going to discuss about this. First, about our constitution. Before going to discuss about our rights and duties, we have to discuss about the constitution, our constitution. Yes, if you already know, our people of our country are ruled by the British people, okay, many years ago. So many years ago our country was ruled by the Britishers. When we got that freedom, when we got that independence from the British people, later own government system was formed in our country. Okay, own government system was formed in our country, where you already knew about that when we had got the freedom from the Britishers, means that is on 15th August 1947. Okay, after this, after the year of 1947, we started to rule our country, means that is not by any other country rulers or any other people or something emperor like that. Okay, our people only started to rule the country, and also they decided to make an on constitution or the government. Okay, that is calling as the uh, government completely based on the people of our country. Okay, so to rule the country they have to make some rules and regulations to follow. That's why those who are decided to make that rules and regulation, they clearly made an idea of that how we have to rule our country, what are the rules and regulations must follow by the people of our country, and also as a government what we have to provide for the people. Got it? Like these all matter, they started to think, and also they make and that set of rules. Okay, set of rules they had made. That set of rule is called as ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಕಂಪನಿನ ಸಾರಿ ಕಂಟ್ರಿನ ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ನ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು, ದಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ when this constitution was accepted in our country, means that is on January 26, 1950. Okay, in the year of 1950, January 26, we had accepted our constitution, and also we are celebrated that day as a Republic Day. You already knew about that. Okay, yes. So next about that our constitution, what are the matters it had in, that is preamble. Preamble means that is one of the introduction of our constitution. Okay, what that describes to our country means it is dividing like that. It says mainly about the democratic, socialist, secular, and also the republic. Okay, then we can discuss one by one here. First we are going to discuss about democratic. What is the meaning of that democratic? What about democratic? Why constitutions say to adopt the democratic rule in our country? That is one of the main question. Okay, democratic means previously, first only I told to you, previous of this government system established in our country, previous of that our country was ruled by many different rulers from outside of the countries. But when this constitution had adopted in our country, we are free to elect the leaders. Okay, means people, common people also has right to elect the people, choose the leader for the nation. This type is called as democratic system or the democracy. Okay, country will free to choose the leaders, people of the country. That is democratic rule. Okay, that is not by hereditary. If we are not like the ruling system of the rulers or the leader, we can remove them also. That right also we people has. So that is called as democratic system. Next about socialist. Socialist means nothing, that treated all those who are living in the country. We have to treat all are equal. There is no discrimination in the basis of caste, religion, gender, or whatever. Class discrimination also there. Okay, what our constitution says, we should not do any discrimination in the country. Okay, that is the rule of socialist. Means treated all people as equal. Understood? Yes. So next about that, secular. Secular means we are free to follow what are the religion we like. Okay, we like in our country. That is called as, that system is called as secular. Okay. For example, now we are living in the religion of Hinduism. Okay. So if we like any other religion, means we are for freely follow to other religion, rules and regulation of the other religion. That also had mentioned in the constitution. Okay, but what nowadays also we people are doing, we are doing many different type of discrimination in the basis of religion, in the basis of caste, in the basis of gender. These all are also one of the common, but many years ago they said in the constitution should not do any discrimination. We are free to follow any religion what we like. Got it? These all are, so we must follow as a Indians. Understood? Yes. Next about that, republic. Next topic is republic. Republic means head of the state. Head of the state also elected by the people of our country or the people of that state. Okay, that is not in the basis of hereditary system. For example, England, that is one of the very good example. Britain, in that country, that rulers are, the position of the ruler has passing by the hereditary system, but our country has totally different. Okay, we are free to select the leader or head of the state, means that state people can elect them. Got it? So that is one of the republic rule, republic system. Yes. Next about, I thought it is clearly understood to you. What about democratic? What about socialist? Then secular, republic. Democratic means we are free to elect that persons for the nation. And socialist means there is no discrimination. Treated all are equal. Then secular means we are free to follow any religion what we like in the society. Next about republic, we are able to select the head for our state. Okay, yes. So next topic is about our fundamental rights. Next is about our fundamental rights. Yes, fundamental rights. See, what we discussed about that democratic, socialist, secular and the republic, that all are the mentioned in our constitution, and also it has mentioned in the part of preamble or introduction of the constitution. Okay, how they said about that preamble, like in our constitution they have given some rights to the people. Okay, those who are living in the country, what are the rights we people has? Okay, that is one of the main thing. Fundamental rights means nothing, that constitution of our country has give some rights to the citizens, that rights are called as fundamental rights. Okay, yes. What are the important fundamental rights mentioned in our constitution means, refer that page number 127. Okay, they has given that point wise, read that once. Okay, right to equality. Right to equality means first only we discussed there is no discrimination. Okay, all are equal in the society. That is right to equality. If anyone is doing any discrimination in the basis of caste, gender or class, color based means we are free to question about that. Okay, that is the topic of right to equality. And next about that, right to freedom of speech. Yes, those who are living in our country all are very free to speak something. Okay, we are having an freedom of speech, means that is within the limit. Okay, if we want to say we are having freedom of speech that has mentioned in the constitution, so unnecessary we are talking or we are blaming on the other person, means that is one of the offense. Got it? That is completely wrong. That is not said in the constitution. We are having an freedom of speech, means within our limit, within our boundaries we have to speak. Okay, that is. Yes, right to follow any religion. We already discussed in the part of secular. Okay. Yes, we are very free to follow any other religion, means for example, take an example as a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, whatever. These all are the religion people were living in our country. If they like any other religion, rules and regulation or any traditions, means they can freely follow that other religion. Okay, and that is also one of the fundamental rights. And also right to justice. Okay, if any people are or any community is treated as injustice in our country, means they have free to ask about that injustice system in the government or in the society. Okay, treated as equal and also give justice for the everyone. That is also one of the fundamental rights. And also another one fundamental right is right to live and travel anywhere in the country. Okay, yes. So in our country, what we people are living, we are free to travel anywhere. Okay, but that is inside the country. We can cross the state, but we should not cross the state or what country. Okay, to cross the country, there is this some restrictions are there. Understood? Within the country, we can free to travel anywhere. Okay, that is also one of the fundamental rights. Next one is that right to choose our profession. Yes, right to choose our profession also one of the fundamental rights mentioned in our constitution. How it is means profession. As a educated people, we can freely select our profession. Okay. If now I am doing an profession as a teacher. Okay, teaching is my profession. So if anyone is telling to do any other profession, okay, means that is burden on me. That is my choice. Okay, as a teacher, teaching is my profession. That is my choice only. Like this, all are free to select the profession. Got it? That is not forcefully. Yes, next about that right to free and compulsory education for all children up to the age of 14 years. Okay, this is also one of the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. Those who are the children, okay, up to the age of 14 years, they have to get the compulsory education. Okay, compulsory education. Not only compulsory education, under the government, that is one of the free and compulsory education they are giving to the children up to the age of 14 years. Okay, that is not applying for the any private schools and education institution. Government schools are provide. What are the schools working under the government? That the schools must provide the free and compulsory education for the children up to the age of 14 years. After that 14 years, they have to collect some fees to give the education under the government institutions also. Okay, yes. So next topic, what we discussed here about this all, that is comes under the fundamental rights, means we people has that rights under the constitution. How they has given right to us, we have to follow some duties also. We are having some responsibility in this country. Okay, what are the responsibility, what is our main duty in our country, now we are going to study. That is calling as our duties. Okay, next topic is about our duties. Yes, how they has given that rights, we are free and happy to follow that all rights. Okay, if there is any injustice we can freely question about that, but in the matter of duties, some people only following in our country, some others were not following our the duty introduced by the constitution. Okay, how we are following our rights, we must follow the duties of the constitution or duties introduced by the constitution. Okay, what are the duties they had set to the people of the country, we can discuss now. Okay, so first one that has given in page number 128, then that duties, first one is we must follow the rules laid down by the constitution. Okay, yes, very important duty it is. What are the rules and regulations passed in our constitution, passed by the constitution? As a citizen of our country, we must follow that. We must follow the rules and regulation passed by the constitution. If we are not followed that, that is one of the offense. Okay, that is one of the mistake done by the people. That is one of the responsibility. We have to follow that. Understood? ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. Every people must know about this, our duties. Okay, yes. So next one is we must honor the national flag and the national anthem. That is also another one of the responsibility, another one of the duties of the people. Okay, means we must give respect to national flag and the national anthem, and also we must help to keep our country united. Okay, as a people of our country, we must have to protect our country, and also we must try to keep our country as a united. Okay, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಟ್ರಿನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಕೂಡ ನಡಿಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್ we must defend our country at the time of danger. Okay, if our country is facing any danger, we must defend our country, we must protect our country. That is also one of the duties or responsibility of the people, of the Indians. Okay, next duty is we must protect our national property. Okay, sometime we are having many national properties are there. Okay, we must protect that. Okay, because what we are paying as a tax, by using that amount only they are investing for the national properties. We are paying the amount to construct that, then later we people only destroying that, means what is the use of that? That is loss for people only ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನಾವು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅವರು ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೇ ಡೆಸ್ಟ್ರಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಟಿಸನ್. ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, next protect our environment. That is also one of the duties. Okay, we should not destroy the environment, must save our environment, and also we must treat all Indians as equal. Okay, all are equal in the society. This point we are discussing again and again in the time of constitution, so no need to explain again, I thought. Yes, so these all are the duties of the citizens. Okay, I thought it is clearly understood to you. Read this also, they has given point wise in your textbook. Okay, yes. So next topic is about the directive principles. Directive principles. Yes, what about this directive principle means? That is nothing, that is one of the guidelines. Okay, guidelines for the government to follow the welfare of the people. Okay, this directive principle means that is one of the guidelines for whom? For the government. Okay, they must work for the welfare of the people or welfare of the society. So they must know something how we are working for the society, that government people or government has know that. To know these all, to know or to for work for the welfare of the people, they have to follow some certain guidelines that is also said in our constitution. Okay, what are the guidelines they have to follow means that is calling as directive principles. What are the directive principles are comes in our constitution. First one is providing proper living conditions for all citizens. What is this meaning? We must, that a government must provide that proper living condition. But in our country, nowadays also some people were living in bad living condition. Okay, and that is the responsibility of government. They has taken the responsibility to provide the proper living conditions for the all citizens. Okay, that is one of the directive principle. Next one is second point is providing work for everyone. Providing work for everyone means try to avoid that unemployment system in the country. Nowadays also unemployment is one of the major problem in our country. Okay, yeah, in India, but that has mentioned in the directive principle means government has tried to reduce the unemployment system in the country. Okay, so next one is about that ensuring that some people do not become rich by exploiting others. Okay, by their own income, that by own effort they are earning money means there is no matter, there is no problem. But someone's are doing by someone's are earning money by exploiting others, by destroying others. Okay, that is one of the offense. So that government has controlled that. Okay, that is also one of the directive principle of the constitution. Next about that improving the conditions of weaker sections of the society such as those belonging to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Yes, that is one of the major tasks that scheduled caste people and also scheduled tribe people were nowadays also they are living in a bad condition also, and they are not getting an education system in some areas. Okay, in some areas they are getting well education system by the government, they are getting all opportunities providing by the government, but some people were missing that opportunities. Okay, this is one of the providing an good conditions for the weaker sections. That is also one of the directive principle mentioned in our constitution. Understood means they have to concentrate on that, concentrate to educate the society of that weaker sections, like that they have to improve the position of living. These all are one of the major tasks to the government. This is all are the one of the work of the government they must do for the welfare of the people. So read this lesson twice. Okay, and later I will send question and answer of this lesson. This is one of the small lesson, and also this is running by single concept, so I had completed today. Okay, later I will send question and answer, copy that same into your class note. Okay, read this lesson twice. These all are given as a point wise. By reading you can easily understand the topic. Okay, thank you.